of your go-to for all things home. This is Home Answers Radio, presented by JeffBuysYourHouse.com, Valdecast Windows and Doors, and by Center Guard Plumbing. Once again, here's Roger Piper.
Your go-to for all things home. It's Home Answers Radio.
Hi, welcome to Home Answers. I'm Roger Piper. The show's all about your home. Today we're going to talk about the outside of your home, and we have a special guest, Phil Davis, and he is one of the owners of Harris Exteriors and More. Phil, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's talk about, first of all, the full scope of work that you do. You do exteriors. What are the products that you do with the company?
Well, we do roofing, shingles, synthetic slates, and different products. We do some flat roofing. We do gutters, aluminum gutters, seamless gutters, downspouts. We do soffit and fascia. We do vinyl siding, LP Smart Side siding, cedar siding. We do window installs. We do vinyl windows. We do wood windows. We do fiberglass windows. So we handle everything on the home's exterior.
Okay. Well, let's take kind of an in-depth view a little bit on some of the different products. Let's talk about roofs first. Important, there's no doubt about it. But tell us some of the styles, trends, or things that you are seeing that are kind of cool and interesting when it comes to roofs.
Well, most of the products today we're putting on is architectural laminate shingles. They give the look of the old wood shake, but they're made with a fiberglass matting with asphalt. And that is traditionally now where most of the market is going. It's the most cost-effective solution for your roof. Most roofs today are being tore off and they're checking the plywood, making sure the plywood's good. They're putting on ice and water shield. That's to protect against the ice dams. And, it's the one thing that, a roofing system is really a three-part system. You've got your shingles, your protection of your home, and then you've got your ventilation. A lot of roofers don't look at this piece of the puzzle, but we like to look at that because that's what's going to save your roof for years to come. A properly ventilated attic space, and then we look at the insulation to make sure, today's one of the things that they've really changed is the energy requirements, your insulating factors. Mm-hmm. It's really they've changed your walls now to R30 in new construction, and I believe R49 for your attics.
Yeah. So energy efficiency is a huge topic, isn't it?
Yeah, and so when we're out there, we're evaluating that whole roof. We're looking for that roof to last, the 25 to 30-year mark. So that's why it's very important to look at all the three steps, ventilation, insulation, and the shingles.
And a lot of companies don't do that. They look at the roof and they replace the roof and they call it good. But you're really taking kind of a holistic look at it, aren't you?
Well, you want to stay in business. The last thing you want to do is fill up somebody's attic full of mold because you didn't properly ventilate it. Yep. So it was one of the first lessons I learned in my career was, I asked my partner, who was an experienced roofer, how many roof pod vents up there? And he told me how many look pretty. So I went to a ventilation school, Lamonco, where they did teach you the proper, the 1 to 300 rule or 1 to 150 rule, mm-hmm. which means 1 foot of ventilation is required for every 300 feet of attic space.
And that does matter. Now, you've been doing it for 28 years, so you've been around. And you don't stay in business unless you know what you're doing for that period of time. We're talking with Phil Davis from Harris Exteriors and More. Call him at 630-372-7310, 630-372-7310. And, of course, I encourage you to go to the site. It's harrisexteriors.com. Let's talk about siding. What's new and different or hot when it comes to siding?
Well, the product I'm gravitating to now is LP Smart Side, which is a wood siding. It's a wood strand siding. It's got a 50-year lifetime warranty on the product. It comes painted, it comes pre-finished, and it's a replacement for your cedar products in some of your higher-end homes. But that's a product I really like. You can get it custom colored if you like, any color you want, or they have a standard set of colors. You can get some different finishes on it with a 30-year finish, meaning that the paint color is warranted for 30 years. And
Wow.
Yeah. That's with Diamond Coat, which is a finisher, and it's a pretty neat. You have less seams because it comes in 16-foot lengths, and it's a pretty nice product.
So it's a product that's kind of made to look like wood or cedar, but it is durable.
It is wood. It is just a strand board, and it's made of two species of trees.
Okay, and it's got a coating on it that is going to make it last.
Yep. And as long as you have it properly flashed and have it, the biggest thing about LP is you got to have installers that have worked with the product and know the ins and outs and know all the particulars as far as the install.
Yeah, and that's a very important point, Bill, when it comes to projects, is that, there's the product, and the product doesn't change. It is what it is, okay? Installation is the one variable when picking the company to do it, right, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, you can go online and read about the products, about you see the reviews on products, and you'll see a lot of it. Most of the reviews that we read and look at is not the product particularly. It's usually the installers that put it up.
Yeah.
And if they've improperly put it up, obviously the homeowner's going to have a bad experience.
Yeah, when you're vetting a company, that I think you need to find out, okay, why is your installation better? And I think that's a real important point. When it comes to Windows, tell us what's hot and new in Windows.
Well, Windows, I mean, we have several lines. We sell Anderson, Marvin, Pella, but we gravitate towards Sierra Pacific. Sierra Pacific was a West Coast window that was able to get on the east side of the Mississippi. They bought Hurd Windows out of Wisconsin and set up a factory up there. And they have made a fantastic aluminum extruded window on the outside with 63 different colors to choose from.
That's a bunch.
They have wood interiors, but they also have a product called H3, which is aluminum clad exterior, a vinyl frame with a wood interior.
Oh, so you get the look, but you get the durability.
Absolutely, and you get the energy efficiency. Vinyl windows are actually more energy efficient than the wood.
Mm-hmm. And when it comes to replacing windows, I know a lot of people get intimidated because it can be a big project if you're replacing them all. Is it a good idea to say, from maybe a budget point of view, let's replace some of them? And then replace some of them and replace some of them. Is that something that you offer? Is the opportunity?
Absolutely. We have a minimum. We do a minimum of 5 windows because we can't send our crew out to do 1 or 2 windows. We will do 1 or 2 windows on occasion if you're a past customer. We will do that. But absolutely, if you're getting into wood windows, a lot of times we're doing the homes in phases. Yep. They'll do the back or they'll do the upstairs, the bedrooms where they want the most comfort or they're having the most of the problems with. And budgetary-wise, it makes sense sometimes for people to break the project up to 2-3 years possibly.
Sure, that makes sense. Now, we're getting into the winter months, and roofing and windows are really big right now, aren't they?
Yeah, roofing, everybody's trying to get their roofs done before the weather changes. It's really not a good idea to be putting your roof on under 40 degrees. The shingles don't get the opportunity to seal properly, so we like to get all of our roofs done while the weather is cooperating. So right now is the rush to get everything on before the winter months. Window business right now, it always picks up in the fall. It seems like everybody is more geared about keeping warm than keeping cool in the summer. So
yeah.
The right now everybody's ready. They're calling now. Hey, we're ready to go move forward with that window estimate or get so they can get it done before the winter.
Now, you pride yourself on no pressure, and I think that is a comforting fact and worthy of a phone call because a lot of people don't do that. And then you don't do any pricing gimmicks, things like that. You get them a good price. That's what you go with. And you've got 3 showrooms, financing options available. Where are the 3 showrooms?
We have a showroom in Glen Ellen on Roosevelt Road. We have a showroom in Streamwood on Brandy Parkway, and we have a showroom in Barrington on Northwest Highway.
That's always a good idea if you want to touch, taste, and feel them. Really quickly, tell us about warranties.
Well, warranties, we have a 5-year labor warranty that we take care of. And so anytime you have a problem, please call us. We'll come out, look at it, service it if need be. Most of the products we have some lifetime products with the shingle. Shingles are 50-year warranties. We are a preferred vendor in Owens Corning and GAF shingles, so we can give you an extended warranty on those. Vinyl siding, lifetime. Your LP Smart side, you have a 50-year warranty on the product, and you have starting out with a 15-year warranty on the finish. We've been out there for a long time, and we've seen the products perform, and we've seen the products fail. We try to work with products that don't fail. We have skilled installers and try to install everything to manufacturers' specifications.
That's great. If you're looking for anything on the exterior of your home, give them a call. Check it out. 630-372-7310, 630-372-7310, and go to harrisexteriors.com. And, Phil, we want to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
This is Home Answers on AM 560, The Answer.